What's going on, everybody? Welcome to The Trail, a college baseball recruiting podcast. My name is Trevor Powers, and I am joined by fellow host of this podcast, Sam Sharf. We are super excited to announce the launch of this podcast, The Trail, on all podcast platforms, including across the Backside Groundballs media network on YouTube. We want this podcast to be a resource to help players and families alleviate the obstacles in college baseball recruiting landscapes. As a former college recruiting coordinator and current director of Showcase at the Performance Academy, I'm very passionate about utilizing my experiences to help families through the recruiting process. Sam, let the listeners know a little bit about your background and what your vision for this podcast is.
Awesome. I'm really excited too, Trevor. Looking forward to covering a lot of topics with you, going forward. And I own and operate College Sports Advisors. We are a player management company that helps student athletes and their families through the recruiting process. We started our company 4 years ago now. We've helped over 100 players achieve the goal of making a college baseball commitment. I've spent the last 12 years now in the amateur baseball space in a multitude of different roles, from travel ball to owning a facility, running showcases and camps. So I've had a lot of different touch points. They've been, great aspects to really understand all the different components that go into the recruiting process, as well as my time as a student assistant with the Penn State University baseball program from 2009 to 2013. So it's added up to a lot of time in the college baseball space, and looking forward to really being able to jump into the specifics of how players and families can empower themselves, and build a strategy to help them achieve finding the right fit in the recruiting process, as well as bringing on great guests from college baseball coaches to college players themselves to parents that can bring a lot of different perspectives and share a lot of great information with our listeners.
Yep, I definitely know it's going to be a ton of great content for all of our listeners. Anybody who's looking to learn more about the college baseball recruiting landscape, make sure to smash the subscribe button on all podcast platforms, including the YouTube channel, and follow on all social channels to get more of The Trail. And we'll be coming out with episodes soon.